Welcome everyone, Zero here, and welcome to a bit of post-commentary of a video. I decided to do a long recording session, and then instead of doing it, I'll do post-commentary so I can talk while I'm watching the video. I'm just doing some arena wings right now. Well, also, the grind on this game for Summoner's War never stops. Right now I'm even doing things well, doing this post-commentary. Right, that when it's very close for these battles. I remember I keep on just being, I start manually it too because I'm a bit more cautious. But yeah, I'm only taking on ones that I have a good feeling I will win. I'm doing this because I want to get arena wings, because those are always very, very useful. Not arena wings. Wings are what you get rid of. I'm talking about the other thing. Talking about getting glory points. Power up the Garuda a little bit. Remove those runes. And grab the attack runes onto that one. Okay. That's nothing important. Now I'm going for Mount Sis. Fatal runes are pretty much the reason I'm going for this. Getting fatal runes and the monster you get for completing it. I collected that because I could get a hold of that. Those are worth collecting as soon as you get them. So doing some unknown scroll summons to get some fodder. If I remember, I got nothing good during that. Oh wait, I got the Wind Yeti. Not exactly good, but something that I do remember using it. So yeah, I have some fond memories of it. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to awaken every monster in Summoner's War for this playthrough, just because that sounds fun. I should be getting to the point where I can start doing a bit more. Okay. So switch back to there. Anything good in that? Okay. Right now I just want to get to getting the monster from this area. a full set of fatal runes, powered up to +3. I do the +3 purely to get whatever I can for the extra stats here at the beginning. Other than that, it's not too useful what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, this unlocks the challenge missions. Which tells me to power up an attack type monster, which is my Lapis. Well, Water Magic Knight. And I get that from the 1 a day scroll that is popping up for whatever reason. So yeah. It's just a free mystical scroll. I use him for a minute here because I'm just excited about him, but I do decide I want to put him after a level or 2 here. I decide I want to put him up until I can get to the Karos dungeons. Because it just seems kind of unfair with him right now. So I decided, so I haven't decided yet, it looks like. I know it's coming up. I'm not going to, right, I started grinding for some basic fatal runes. Reasoning, just because I wanted to put fatal on him, on this fire shark. He is a strong unit, especially for, yeah, this is where I decide I'm putting him up until I can get to Karos dungeon because he's just a bit too strong right now. So I'm just working my way through. There we go. Just keep going through. This is where I get blade runes, but you get a good set of blade runes at the end of this. Which I accidentally fail with that set of blade runes. So let's just get to it so I can, because now I have to relive this embarrassing accident that's going to come up after I beat this area. So grinding through these areas is kind of interesting. So I'm putting Lapis in for it took me a moment to, I'm trying to figure out why it took me so long to decide what to do. It took me, this is at 3 times speed, so it took me a while to think of that first move. Guess trying to determine threat and stuff like that. Habits of playing at late early game. I'm not even near mid game in my main account, so yeah. Yeah, just doing arena wings. These might, right now these aren't too interesting. I'll probably do more when I have better units for this. Honestly, right now I'm waiting for people to make my rank go down because I can't fight anyone that I'm currently seeing in the arena. I didn't want to get that far into the arena. But I did just want to get arena wings for being able to build towers and buy the... I don't think I've shown that offer yet, so I'm going to wait on some of the things for why I'm doing this. So okay, I'm literally just... You want to spend all your wings as you get them. You don't want them to build up to 10 plus, because then they're just a resource that you have that's just sitting there. You want to use them as fast as you get them. That's how I've always seen it anyways. Especially at this point in the game. He had a once a week thing that I'm pretty sure... I know I show it off at some point here, but oh, I finally make the Temple of Wishes. Got energy, not a bad pickup of energy, and mana stone's also not a bad pickup. Pick up the tower, that's used for arena. Right, and I just unlock as many of these as I can. I always unlock this as quickly as possible. At least that's my thought process, because you can actually get mystical and unknown scrolls from that, so you want to keep an eye on that. So back to the Kibar ruins. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name right. So yeah, right now I'm playing this video at 3 times the original recorded speed, well being on 3 times speed, so I'm watching these battles at 9 times speed and they're so slow. I didn't realize how slow these battles were while I was recording this. These are fairly slow sloshes of combat. Blade is one of the runes that are good. Yeah, so just talking to Lasana, I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. Durand. So I claim this and I sell that one. I accidentally sell my slot 1. Yeah, I will just replace. So I go back to farm a couple of fatal runes, but I don't do it on I just keep looking and seeing. I do it on hard for a better chance at chances at higher tier runes. But that's not that important for it to be a high tier rune. So just blasting through things. So the first 2 areas are the 2 runes I'm missing on Lapis, so those are the ones I'm going after. Well, Water Magic Knight Lapis is her awakened form. I should just call her Water Magic Knight until I awaken her, which is something that I'll need to get into here soon. I know I don't get into it this time. I'm definitely going to need to do a slower video to do some explanations here soon. This one is just showing me going through these levels to get the rewards at the end and unlock things. So yeah, now power goes up to +3 to see if I get a good second attribute. Plus flat HP, not too good. That's a crit rate boost, so that's pretty good. I never powered up my blade runes. So now that one's done. And that's complete. Yeah, just collecting everything. Yeah. So now I've gotten to the point where I'm actually going to start using this guy. Because I've now unlocked the Karos dungeons. So yeah, the Charged Shark isn't bad. I don't remember his awakened name right off the top of my head right now. And this is moving way too fast for me to read it. I went back to normal, I think. Or was... Yeah, no, this is on hard still. That's cool. So just replay that level. I just need one more rune for this guy. And there's the rune. That's always a defense rune. Crit rate up. I'm not sure how good crit rate is on him, but so I was able to collect something from that event. So I'm just going through and finishing up some of that small quest list. So I thought about getting him up a little bit. But yeah, now I'm going after this guy again. So yeah, take that one out. Was able to finally beat that guy. Now this guy was just added to the arena, so you want to beat your rivals every time you can. They give you a couple crystals for beating them, so they are definitely worth taking on. You get at least 2 crystals from them each and every time. I think you get more as you get later in the game. Right now they're just extremely worth your time to take care of. So now I'm just going to collect things, collect everything from my box, buy that storage unit. You want to powering some runes up to +6 on Lapis. Well, 2 of the blade runes, because those are my best runes right now. Not that one. That one's not even. For some reason I'm trying to figure out where that rune went. I know where it is now. A couple failed attempts to upgrade there. And I'm just going to power up the 4-star rune I have. So collect that, collect there. Enter the arena 3 times. But first, island expansion. That animation took forever to do, I remember. So, to unlock that, you have to beat the first floor of Giants, so I go ahead and do that. I just go for it. Now unlock Giant's Keep and get the first rune. Right, I got a rage rune, which you don't see 5-star runes this early in the game too often, so those could be very useful if. Right, this is also where I get Shin. I have a team that I'm thinking about for Giants already. I'm wanting to make a safe Giants team over a faster one. So I failed that Giants run. Engraving more runes on the ferry. I need to do rune grinding for my mons. Right now my thought process is I'm back in arena. Again, you have wings, you want to use them. It's pretty bad in my opinion not to use them when you get them. So I switched to the charged shark, which I switched to a fire monster I checked my attack orders, make sure they're set the way I like them. They're set from my main account playing on my tablet. Which I'm surprised just carried over because it was on the same device. So now, mount white. Talk to this guy. And just try and get my way through here. So now I get rewards. I'm pretty sure it passes over 3 AM about this point. No, 3 AM is very late. So I can't move on without powering up, so I power up one of Lapis's moves. I don't think Lapis has a change of moves when she awakens, so that's not a big deal. For some monsters, you don't want to power them up at all until after awakening because you'll just miss out on things. So I'm just doing a quick giant speed run because yes, it has passed over. Well, for me, it's 3 AM when things switch over, so it's passed over 3 AM, so I'm doing rush runs too. Now my first run of the Hall of Magic. I'll probably be grinding this quite a bit to get the essences for awakening. I think I'm going to do 2 different things for the video later. I'm going to start off with a normal format to explain some things that I'm thinking about, while using the rest of it as a situation like this where maybe I should just pop on and off of the pre-record the while playing commentary and the after record commentary. That would allow me to do the extreme grindy bits on camera while still being able to speak my mind about things when it's needed. Right now I'm just sitting on I'm sitting on arena because right now I'm getting everything too high for me to fight right now. Alright. And this is where things become to the point where I don't like it for arena. 2 arena wings, so I'm at plus 13 wings. So I immediately go in to try and use up my arena wings, because that's how I do things. Yeah, so I'm going towards the end of this. So what's going on right now is literally just me doing some end of mount white. Yeah. And then evolving that Ramblemon. And that's where it ends. So, I thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see people next time. Bye!